Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать, и hope you are in a great mood, because today we are watching a Patreon poll winning movie, which is called Armageddon. I know what Armageddon means. It means the end of the world, basically, right? But I'm not sure if it's pronounced Armageddon or Armageddon, because this is the way how we would say it, but I'm pretty sure that the way how we say it, it's not the way how it's said in English. So I'm gonna stick with Armageddon for now. I am honestly quite impressed by this movie already, because I went on IMDb and the first name I saw was Michael Bay's name. I have just watched The Rock, which was perfect action movie. So my expectations are huge for the Armageddon. You know how sometimes I would watch movies and I would say, I know this person, I know that person, and usually I can name like 2 or 3 tops, right? But in this movie, the cast is just one name is more popular than the other. It's easier to say who is not in this movie than who is. So it's just the cast is so great, the director is great, it's an action movie, and it's a Patreon poll winning movie. So, sold, you know? Let's start it.
The Earth at a time when the dinosaurs roamed. A piece of rock changed all that. It hit with the force of 10,000 nuclear weapons. Blanketed in dust, the sun was powerless to penetrate.
Okay, you know what? I wanted to ask, like, what is causing the end of the world, but thank you, movie, for explaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's just a question of when.
Like, that's very dramatic already, right? 65 million years later.
Houston, Pete's looking real strong.
Okay, Pete. His heart rate's racing.
Hey, Pete, I give you a buffalo nickel if you'll calm down just a little bit.
Looking good here.
Oh. This is not supposed to go like that. Shh. Okay, I imagine it something would go wrong, but not like that. It all blew to pieces.
Sector 5-9er. This could be a surprise missile attack.
This just reminds me of Top Gun because of how the sunrise, sundown, and these ships.
I want a divorce.
Daddy, I'm onto something big here. I don't know what this is.
I want a divorce.
Am I wearing a sign that says Carl Slade?
There are different kinds of marriage, you know? Which one are you gonna get, eh?
We go to DEFCON 3.
It's only been 5 minutes, and it's already so dramatic. Oh. Isn't it weird that he was riding in the middle of the road, right? The cycle is supposed to be on the side. He just wants to play.
Get him, Rich.
Well, as a dog owner, I know that your dog is never at fault.
This is New York City. Anything could have happened.
Doggy.
Bogies are breaching the atmosphere from Finland down the North American seaboard.
No shit. I can see Michael Bay's work. No, it's cool. We usually only see the explosions for like 10-second tops, right? Here it has been going on for a while. They seriously, literally showing the city collapse.
We know they're not missiles. Now, what the hell is it?
It's a meteor shower.
1239. 1239. I want to name her Dottie after my wife. She's a vicious, life-sucking bitch.
That's sweet, Carl.
This is the anomaly at 1643.
How big are we talking?
That's what she said.
The size of Texas, Mr. President, and the ones this morning, the size of basketballs and Volkswagen.
What kind of damage are we?
The end of mankind. Doesn't matter where it hits.
Well, okay, it makes sense. If this is a whatever, this shower that hit them was with the size of a basketball, and here's the size of Texas.
18 days before it hits Earth.
At least we know. Oh yeah, okay, so we're drilling oil and those are protesters?
Number 2 chewed 180 feet last night.
Oh, he's not alone. Look at that.
You know I shut down number 2 last night, right? Yeah, man, I had a hunch on that. As long as it says Harry Stamper Oil on the rig, you will not disobey my rules.
Okay, fair.
That was idiotic. I mean, that was stupid. I'm an idiot. In 5 years, you have never apologized to me this quickly.
Oh, okay.
What would Harry do? Okay, I can explain this.
Hi, Harry.
I have asked you repeatedly to call me Dad.
Oh, but must be so awkward. There is such an awkward moment. There is such an awkward moment. Like, this is your daughter, right? And it's just having her bra. Oh.
For 30 years, I questioned the need for NASA. Today, we're going to give them the answer.
It's a great joke.
Who wouldn't be mad? But he's going to
With a shotgun.
No, he's... Remember old Frank Marshall worked with one hand all them years?
You can't control my life!
Fine. Close.
This is illegal, man.
I'm temporarily insane, Rock. It's all right.
Temporarily insane. How dangerous is it to shoot in there? Okay, never mind. The question answered.
We got clients incoming!
As your boss, I want you on that crew boat tonight.
I quit.
Why don't we just send up 150 nuclear warheads?
Terrible idea. You could fire every nuke you've got at her and she'll just smile at you and keep on coming. Imagine a firecracker in the palm of your hand. Close your fist and set it off.
We drill.
But they have to go to space, though. It can go that bad?
You're a man, Harry.
I'm sorry.
This is Sam from General Montgomery, commander of the Pacific Air Force. I need you to get on that chopper.
Crazy Willie put you up to this?
Crazy Willie.
We're going to have to take my daughter along.
So when the rogue comet hit the asteroid belt, it sent shrapnel right for us. Now, if it's a Pacific Ocean impact, it'll create a tidal wave 3 miles high. Half the world's population will be incinerated by the heat blast. Not a soul on Earth can hide from it.
Okay, and they need world's best drillers, but world, like, he doesn't know shit about space, right? And he has to go there. Like, how do you train him in a day?
We need you to prep the team we're sending up.
You might recognize the rig. My design. Patents don't apply to outer space.
Just shut up, Quincy.
Patents don't apply to outer space.
You've been tearing up rotors and you can't figure out why. Yeah, that's right.
We need you to train them down here.
I'm only the best because I work with the best.
I know nothing about oil drilling jobs, to be honest, like zero.
You gotta have some kind of backup plan.
No, we don't have a backup plan.
These 8 Boy Scouts right here, that is the world's hope. That's what you're telling me?
Boy Scouts.
Will you help us?
Well, he doesn't have a choice, right? What is he gonna say? No, I'm not gonna help you. Screw the world.
That's it.
If I do this, I'm gonna want to take my own men.
I've heard that it takes so many years to get trained to go to the space, right? Because your body can survive that because there's so much of
Don't
everything.
trust anybody else to do it.
I think he's gonna take her boyfriend with you.
Hey, Mama! So sweet.
I want rock hound.
We call him Hound because he's horny.
FBI. Nothing. We have the national security.
No thanks. No, he said no thanks.
Anybody want to say no?
Haven't turned you down once. I'm about to start now.
Loyalty.
This is historic. Of course I'm in. While I don't share his enthusiasm.
All right, then.
You think we'll get hazard pay out of this?
If you're trying to make me feel better,
Some extra OT.
2 of these guys have done serious time.
Look, they're the best at what they do.
The fate of the planet is in the hands of a bunch of retards I wouldn't trust with a potato gun.
What is a potato gun?
They've made a few requests, though.
Such as...
Compensation? Hazard pay?
Nothing really big. Oscar here has got some outstanding parking tickets. Noonan's got 2 women friends that he'd like to see made American citizens, no questions asked.
No questions asked.
Hey, you guys wouldn't be able to tell us who actually killed Kennedy, would you?
What is so far the best
Bear
part
would like
of the
to
movie?
stay at the
White House.
for the summer.
For summer.
None of them want to pay taxes again.
Well, okay, if they save the planet, if they actually do save the planet, I think that's a fair request to ask not to pay taxes.
I
I just came here to drill.
So did I.
Oh!
I got a double doctorate from MIT at 22. Why do I do this? They let me use explosives, okay?
After this is over, could I like get a hug from you or something?
Oh, he's like the biggest guy of them all.
Woman with large breasts.
This is Harry telling me it's not good enough. Yeah, I can handle it. Toxicology analysis revealed ketamine.
Oh, ketamine. Oh my gosh.
Can they physically survive the trip?
I don't know how they survived the test.
Technically, we want them to get the job done, but at the same time, we don't really care about them as much, right?
United States astronauts trained for years.
Exactly. Isn't it easier to train how to drill other than for them to teach how to be an astronaut?
Welcome to our weightless environmental training facility.
Okay, let's see how can we make them to be astronauts in a couple of days.
We call this the monster armadillo.
All these rubber hoses gotta go, Max. Count them up.
Space flight's gonna be a brutal assault on your senses.
Go easy on me, okay? It's my first time.
I'm gonna twist you.
Okay, I had goosebumps, and my first thought was like, oh shit, I want to try that too. Oh. Okay, you know what? We're holding quite well.
Something gets launched off that asteroid with enough force, it's going to keep on going. 30 seconds to put your helmets on, and the oxygen will be sucked out of this vacuum.
This is very, very cool. Like, I would want to go through all of this training. I think it's very fun, but it's very hard on your body. Like, astronauts do it for years and years. Here we have, like, a short version training program.
Now, we only have one shot of landing on this rock.
This rock is big, it's dense, it's got some gravity. You can walk around.
What's it gonna be like up there?
200 degrees in sunlight, unpredictable gravitational conditions.
Oh, easy peasy, hey?
Remote detonate the bomb. Before the asteroid passes this plane, remaining pieces of rock should be deflected enough to pass right by us.
Yeah, because it's like one bullet or a shotgun, right?
Will you marry me?
Oh, and he got hurt. Oh.
I will deal with this in my own way.
Come on, Harry.
Oh yeah, well, I saw his way shooting in the leg.
Kid who's coming into her own right now. She's exploring her sexuality.
So wrong.
I'll be damned if I worked all these years so my little girl can marry a roughneck.
I've never heard this expression before, roughneck.
Once we land, we'll have 8 hours to get the job done. Now it's time for underwater simulation. Your pipe is long. Let's back the RPMs down to 8,000.
Slow it down, AJ.
Come on, get on our team.
He's not listening to him again.
Transmission is down.
Son of a... The computer's wrong.
The computer is wrong.
You want to go home?
That NASA computer is just playing it safe.
These boys are ready to snap. I don't think it's too much to ask to let them spend it with their families.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
Why don't you count the cash?
Nah, this is like 100 grand to me.
You're not gonna die on me, are you?
No more than you are.
That's actually so true. He didn't lie. Oh my god, I need this song in my playlist. Oh, I'm probably gonna forget, but please remind me in comments what's the name of the song. Wow.
As the cheetah approaches, watch.
Way down.
Do you think it's possible that anyone else doing this very same thing?
Otherwise, what the hell are we trying to save?
Oh.
Lucy. Can't come around like this.
Give him this shot. You don't have to tell him who it's from.
Okay, so some people go to their families, some spend time with their girlfriends, and others in a cool strip club.
I gotta put these girls through college.
Who the hell do you think you guys are? Why don't you spread the wealth, pal?
Here, why don't you go buy yourself a neck?
Buy yourself a neck.
Messing with national security right now, man.
Oh my goodness, so NASA will have to wear them out now. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. But I like that. I like because it actually look realistic.
East Asia, 11 minutes.
So the whole world knows.
50,000 people in Shanghai yesterday has rattled the nation.
There could be a very serious problem.
Could be.
What are you doing out here, honey?
Just thinking.
I don't think that I did the right thing.
I love my life.
He wanted her to be around, right?
She left us both. Promise me that you'll come back.
I promise, Grace.
Oh, his father-daughter moment. This is so sweet.
Please bring my fiancé home with you.
It's like she said yes. Godspeed to the crew of Apollo 1. Oh my goodness. But it's so cool, right? Real astronaut clothes. And I know that this is like not the coolest part. Of course, we're going to space. But all of that is amazing. Like, would you even think that? You never even... Maybe you thought about being an astronaut a long time ago, but you have a career, right? You're working somewhere in an ocean, you know, on an oil rig, or just driving through the woods, and there's like, in a week, I'm going to be in space, wearing NASA uniform.
All my bags are packed. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. Let me know you'll wait for me, 'cause I'm leaving.
I like their faces.
Don't know when I'll be there.
No, that's gonna increase their spirits a bit.
I don't know when I'm marrying you.
Bet you is.
Aww.
We are faced with the very gravest of challenges. Through all of the wrongs and the discord, souls, an elevated...
Oh my goodness. It was such a cool moment.
That's your daddy.
And may we all, citizens...
The kid is just like...
How you feeling? Never been this scared in my entire life. Try not to disappoint you.
Aww.
Sitting on 4 million pounds of fuel makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Okay, it makes you feel different, that's for sure. Especially when the whole world is watching them right now.
You make mine really tight because I don't want to fall out.
If the space program goes under, you can always get a job at Helga's House of Pain.
No, you didn't really say that.
T-minus 20 seconds.
I cannot even imagine what must a person feel at the moment of a rocket launch. Like, this probably the feeling that no one would ever know except them, right? Like, this whole thing, how exciting it is. I would be 110% scared. But it probably all your insides hurt, right? And outsides. You could probably even feel your tiny eyelashes just being in pain or something.
All engines are go.
Keep a sharp eye out on both of them.
How you probably way too scared to get sick, right? I mean, you're not probably even puking your mouth out because you're just passing out. If you puke in your helmet, it's gonna stay with you, right? But I cannot believe that none of them actually are tempted to. I'm getting sick even if I'm on the phone in a car. So I would never be able to survive this.
Initiating retro burn.
Are you serious?
I'm ready to fire my thrusters anytime.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Screw away everything. This is my favorite moment. Oh my goodness.
I'm having gravity.
Looking good on radar.
Fuel teams, let's
Rocket parking skills. Parallel parking. Reverse. I can hear the songs.
Welcome everybody.
Oh, he's wearing the hat. Shapka Ushanka. Free SR. It's not even cold in there, right? It's probably just tying him up to a home.
Alright, we're going left here. You ask for left and you pull this down all the way down. The pressure's climbing.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, left is gone. Ah!
Get your men back to the shuttle.
Because it's old Soviet equipment. It doesn't work whatsoever, is it? But it was working before, though. No, run! So, you know, the first part of the plan to get fuel, which wasn't even a part of the plan, but just as a way destroyed the space station.
Switch on the personnel locators.
Get back to the shuttle.
Shit. Yeah, well, I thought that it's not gonna go smooth, but at least fueling would be fine.
They've still got 2 men trapped in there.
Come on, guys. No! Shit. What the hell? This is sci-fi movie with the most explosions I've ever seen.
That's why I told you, touch nothing.
Shuttles are ready for the burn around the moon.
So it is that quick? All of that is happening? Are you serious?
High inclination, lunar orbit.
What did you do yesterday? Well, I just did a roll-up around the moon. What did you do? We could nothing get up off.
Don't worry, this is normal. How would you know?
How would you know? Don't forget to check out my Patreon for these exclusives. And now back to movie.
We have visual of the target, Houston.
Shh.
Everybody hang on. This could get a little rough.
We're dumping auxiliary boosters.
Ah! No, they cannot go through so much trouble to just not being able to do that. No! No, no! But they got to there, you know? They got to this huge meteor. Only to what? To die? Oh no, it is literally a body.
Independence has gone down. When I touch this baby down, full reverse thrust.
In literally a second, right? All went wrong in terms of a ship. Now this crew doesn't have a chance to make a mistake, otherwise it all was for nothing. Okay, kind of scarier to go on a mission now, right? Once you know that all your friends died in the other ship.
Let's just ask God to take care of our friends.
Kind of a sad note here.
Got 8 hours. Radio signal's dead.
Peak like we're plugged into some magnetic field.
You landed us on a goddamn iron plate.
And they cannot drill it. They have to walk. I did not expect for the second shuttle to just get completely crushed. Alright. Look who is survivable.
I'm here.
Of course.
I'm so glad to see you, man.
Okay, this looks so different reality kind of stuff, right? That's amazing. Okay, they probably made this machine to be insanely strong.
All seen broken drill heads before.
Not after 10 feet.
Just get in the armadillo. I have an idea.
Hearing something. Houston, this is Freedom. We have landed safely.
Okay. Tap on the shoulder, good. Okay, well, this is one way of solving the problems, but I see that we need to get out from there. Why does this thing need to shoot? Oh no,
We'll have definite contact with the shuttle for only 7 more minutes.
When do we lose the ability to remote detonate that nuke?
In 12 minutes' time, you may lose the ability to detonate the nuke.
Are you serious? Are you serious? So we only have 12 freaking minutes to do that?
Let's fried 2 of our drill bits and now we blew our first transmission.
We've got 800 feet to drill.
We're 57 feet.
Holy sh! 57! Well, it's not like we're not trying, you know. Their lives, the lives of their families depends on that.
What the hell is this?
Zero death.
We cannot use your U.S. Air Force personnel-only drill time card. Let's go back to the cargo bay and get the transmission.
You and your men are the biggest mistake in the history of NASA.
Okay, so this was the last phrase that we heard.
I can remote detonate the bomb for only another 5 minutes.
But maybe we should wait until the...
Oh, okay, so he said to detonate?
Get them out of there.
Oh, no.
Evac right now.
No. President? Oh, wait, all doubling agents there? Not like doubling agents, but there is a top secret on the top secret covered by the top secret.
If we don't do it now, we could lose control and we may never get it back.
If you detonate that nuke on the surface, we waste a perfectly good bomb.
If you do this, you kill us all.
Remote detonate in 30 seconds.
This is one order you shouldn't follow and you know it.
Oh my goodness, he's not gonna fall, but he cannot disobey the order. Technically, can he?
Harry, Drop it. Get off this rock.
I want you to kill it. Kill the uplink.
Huh?
Shut this bomb down now. It's not my call.
So he can? He's just not going to?
You could set it off.
Why will you bring a gun? Disconnect it.
I've bought us a couple of minutes, so get that radio working, okay? Hurry, hurry.
Okay, well, he's gonna lose his job, but unless he stays with humanity. But if he doesn't, then he kind of doesn't need a job, right? So for him, it's a win-win. It maybe not as hard to do the right thing.
I need you to cease and desist.
Here we go again.
Oh, but it's not starting from the beginning.
For God's sakes, think about what you're doing. I will make 800 feet.
Okay, so you know what? I'm glad that they can do it from inside. Like, wait, that it doesn't have to come from a president or with 2 keys or something like that. It's that you can undo it yourself.
Red or blue?
Red! Oh! That's why I'm not a detonator, because I would blow everyone... Oh, that sounds so bad now when I say it.
Sir, the clock has stopped at 3 seconds. What?
Okay, let's go back to a different conversation now.
Bouncing off Russian and French satellites, it may have a ping signal.
See, I promised my little girl that I'd be coming home.
Aww.
Okay, got the tranny. We're back in business.
Wow.
Oh.
Great view of the Earth from here.
I like that.
We just happened to run into the Grand Canyon on the asteroid.
What are the chances, right? We're just so lucky.
Have you ever heard of Evel Knievel?
I never saw Star Wars. That's it, baby. That's
Is this gonna work?
This movie wants me to make so many "That's what she said" jokes that I can't.
If it works, 2 of you gonna be heroes.
Just for the record, this is a very bad idea.
That's how all the best ideas start. Nice, nice. Can they turn? Can they turn? Oh, well, I wanted to say, well, it looks pretty smooth, but it doesn't. Oh my goodness! We can't lose him, we can lose only 1 certified astronaut. He needs to get back inside now. Oh, he's like, holy shit, what's going on? Cannot believe that they actually went through it. I knew this would work.
Very cool. I can take out this asteroid single-handedly.
Are you serious? What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is insane.
Why is he not taking it seriously?
He's got space dementia. Downshift slowly and put it in reverse. Gotta get that pipe out of there.
I have never heard of space dementia. I don't really know anyone who went to space. Well, personally, right? Or I never read about it. Like, going to space isn't bad enough, you know?
Jesus, I'm cooking. Man, get out of there.
Bye, Max.
Armadillo's off the scope. I think we've had a blowout.
Oh my goodness, I screamed so loud. I'm sorry, it's just that was frustrating. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm screaming.
Get a hold of Truman. Prepare the world for bad news.
Oh, man.
The drilling was unsuccessful.
Oi, cannot even imagine, you know, they say you have few days left to live. What do you do? I just imagine, you know, just sitting with a family and it's a goodbye, last dinner or so. It just makes me so sad. I don't feel that in this movie it's gonna end with actual end of the world. Or will it?
Well, I guess we do it the president's way. I'll order an evac.
Oh! You cannot be really biased making these decisions, right? But... Well, hello! Oh, that is such a great moment! I love how we played with our emotions, you know, like the end of the world, say goodbye to your family, so like, gosh, you know, a new thing.
You miss me? Damn glad to see you, boy. 250 feet to go. It's our last transmission. I got this, man. Let's go.
Right engine hub.
Hey!
Taped him.
Can't pull back.
This is exactly like the training exercise.
You just gotta trust me. Take the call.
Okay. It's better work, and that it's not his cockiness, but his actual gut instincts, because so far it wasn't working for him.
791, come on. 792, 800, 802.
Woohoo! Yes! Okay, for the first time his instinct was right. Who would have thought, right? I mean, okay, yes, it does make sense because it's a movie, but in real life though, he always okay, we're gonna make it.
You good to go?
Yeah, I'm all set.
All right.
Well, this is something new.
Yes! That doesn't look good whatsoever. They can't catch a break, can they? From the space station till now, every second there's been something wrong. Okay, good. He holding on to that. Okay, I am so sad that no one from the NASA center can actually see that right now. How hard they're trying to survive. Because all they can talk to them is through this communication unit, right? Whenever they come to the phone. And none of them actually sees all of this. Because if they do, that would be a completely different story. After that, it probably be like, okay, no taxes for the rest of your life for anyone in your family, in your city, I don't know.
Sharp, you all right?
I'm okay.
We lost Gruber.
Error? What error? How can be there error the nuke bomb?
It must have gotten damaged during the rock storm.
Somebody's gonna have to stay behind.
Oh no.
I say we all stay and die, but that's me.
I'll stay and take care of it.
Let's draw, and let's see who's gonna stay up here and dance.
Okay, that's fair.
I would really like this responsibility.
Give me this thing.
So, AJ is staying.
Let's go. We got about 10 minutes, right?
Well, he's very chill about it.
Lift, press, hold.
Take him down.
He's gonna go instead of her. Instead of him. Because he's a fiancé. He's not gonna let him die. I don't know, he's gonna do something, but that's why he volunteered to take him. Otherwise it would be too hard for him to watch all of that.
Make sure Truman gets that. Get in there.
Yes, yeah, I thought so.
It's my turn now.
You go take care of my little girl now. Always thought of you as a son. Always.
That's why he was so hard on him, right? Oh, why did they make me to be so emotional at this moment? I'm just thinking how he promised his daughter that he was gonna come back. He said, I promise. Come on. I didn't want anyone to die. Oh my goodness.
Engine board is green. This is Harry Stanford.
Oh my. Oh, this is going to be a hard moment.
I know I promised you I was coming home. Looks like I'm gonna have to break that promise.
I lied to you too when I told you that I didn't want to be like you. Everything good that I have inside of me, I have from you. I'm so proud of you.
I want you to know AJ saved us. Tell Chick that I couldn't have done it without him. Take care of AJ.
Oh,
I'll look in on you from time to time, okay, honey?
how can you even speak at that moment, you know? Because even I have this
Go now, honey.
pain in my throat. I didn't even think to get tissues for this. Oh.
We're going, Harry. Houston.
Should have.
What's the problem?
I don't know. We're staying, we're going, we're staying, we're going. Make up your mind.
Space dementia?
Well, come on, boys. Come Come on.
Back off, you don't know the components.
All made in Taiwan.
He's arguing as a true Russian, you know.
We got a busted ship.
A busted ship, and I'm strapped in here.
Fire that engine, Freedom. You got less than a minute. Don't
Okay, nice. I don't want to be troubling you guys, but you have to do it. Figure out how.
To fix it, please move. I have to take you away. This is how we fix problem in the Russian.
He punches it. Yes, I knew that he was gonna punch. You know what? In like 80% time, it actually does work with how I fix my stuff. You know how sometimes we include Russian characters in American movies, right? And they try to get the accent right, the type of behavior. Sometimes we exaggerate it. I would say that Lev is one of the most accurate characters in terms of how Russians are portrayed. Like, I can truly see a Russian one here. And it doesn't happen very often, to be honest. But the way how we made him, it's amazing. Makes me feel home.
Zero barriers about to be breached. 1 minute.
Harry, come on, press the...
Wait 1 minute.
Come on, Harry, press the button.
Colonel!
He doesn't know how to fail.
He did it. Sacrificed himself, but he did it. And the American flag.
The two halves are gonna miss us by 400 miles.
Some of them did not sleep for how many days now? 2 weeks, 18 days?
Houston, we're coming home. We copy that, Marine.
Aww. Very sweet. And now everyone's just nuts and nuts. So I love how we showed it. It's, you know, some of the moments are so realistic.
You never look so good.
I hate flying.
I owe 100 grand to a badass loan shark.
Kennedy, we are 100% flap suspension control on full.
Okay, this step, probably the first step once they are on the ground, is going to be unbelievable.
That incident with me and the gun on the asteroid, let's keep that under wraps, all right?
Okay, this is so cool. Oh. This is charmingly sweet. Oh, she came.
Miss Tamper, requesting permission to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever met.
Oh, this is whoa. Oh, I can't talk. It's like this tears of relief. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi. It's like he did go there for all mankind. Well, how can we make the very action cool movie to be so emotional at the end, you know? Oh, we're gonna see a wedding. Oh, it's like with them there. I think this is the movie with the most number of explosions I've ever seen before. And that was so cool to see all of that. The story was very full, you know? They showed it from the beginning of what was happening towards how we're gonna deal with that problem. The whole thing of in space, you know? I like how they split the movie into different fragments. And all of them made sense in terms of a timeline. However, I might not be agreeing with all the components of a movie, but it doesn't matter, right? It's an action movie where you see cool stuff happening. So I'm not going to be complaining about it. The whole thing, how they did it, was very cool. And especially that there was not a single break moment since the space station, right? Everything was going down. Every single detail was going wrong. But still, the way how they, okay, we're gonna deal with that as well. Even though you're thinking that there is no hope, every time, hope comes in. So that was very perfect. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon. The link is on the video and it's also in the description. Also, I would really appreciate if you subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction and what was the name of the song they were lying on the lawn, on the grass. Anyway, and I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Alex Smith, Terry Commander, Jeremy M, Tom Castro, 1300119, Dennis, and Charles Baramara. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.